Well, cool. I have a presentation for everybody here, which I'm really excited to share. This will actually be the first time I'm sharing this presentation, a release of a new product. So maybe I'll leave a little bit of time after for some feedback, but I got something really special for you guys here today. So let me talk about it. Let me show you what I got. I call it YouTube Circle. YouTube Circle. Okay. And I'll go into full presentation mode here. And I'm going to talk all about this today. YouTube Circle, what it is. A lot of you may know me from a brand that I have, which is called Maxer. Maxer is a community platform. I do a lot of events throughout the week. This is November. These are all free events which people can attend. I have a speed networking event on Mondays. I have affiliate marketing training, social media trainings, podcasting trainings, a lot of free trainings out there for people. Like I said, I have a speed networking event that's very popular. A lot of you may know me from that kind of space. But what I want to talk about today is YouTube Circle. And the purpose of YouTube Circle is, I've been actually coaching social media for a long time. And these are some of the problems that I've realized through coaching people on social media that they deal with. And the purpose of YouTube Circle is to kind of cure these problems, right? Or alleviate or, get rid of these problems for people when it comes to social media and content creation. One is making content creation immediately profitable. Right? A lot of times social media takes weeks, months, even years to become profitable if you're trying to do it organically. There's a lot of stress and effort that goes into it. I coach people on social media. A 5-minute video isn't just 5 minutes. It's 20 minutes of judging yourself and 10 minutes of saying it over and over again. And then 30 minutes of watching it back. And, and this 5-minute video turns into an all-day affair, right? Also long-term growth, right? We want to be able to make a video and to have that video live on, not just be a flash in the pan and gone tomorrow. We want our social media to create passive income, right? And we want it to have a massive ROI. Okay, so this is what Podcast Circle does. And here are some of the main elements of Podcast Circle. There's one-on-one coaching, there's a mastermind, there's group strategies, there's community pricing, and it starts as low as $199 a month, okay? If you're interested in joining this. I'm going to go into a lot of detail about this, but what makes me a qualified person to even talk about social media? Well, I'm originally from Madison, Wisconsin. I lived in Japan. I flew to Japan after college, and I lived in Japan, and I actually managed a international hostel or hotel. It's actually right here. This is what it looked like on the inside. It was really super fun. I lived in Japan for a year, and then I moved back to the United States, and I worked at a hotel in Madison, Wisconsin. It was actually the #1 hotel in Madison. It was called the Holiday Inn Express and Suites. And I was a nighttime manager there. I then got promoted to a brand new $36 million hotel, which became the #1 hotel in its category. I was the #1 guest experience manager of 2019. I did speeches for corporate for IHG Intercontinental Hotels Group. It was a pretty big deal. And I said, wow, I'm kind of at the peak of, the hospitality market in Wisconsin, definitely. So I decided to move to Hawaii. I bought a one-way ticket with my girlfriend, who I met behind the front desk at the hotel. We moved to Hawaii. With just a ticket, no job, no car, no apartment, no connections. And I got a job at this amazing, beautiful 5-star hotel called the Modern Honolulu. And on my first day, I got laid off because of COVID. And I didn't qualify for unemployment because I quit my old job and I hadn't been at my new one long enough. So I drove food delivery 7 days a week, 14 hours a day. And you can see me here doing it. And I also flipped furniture on Facebook out of our studio apartment. And even at one point, I flipped over 900 pounds of concrete, old concrete that I resold out of my Honda Fit, which you can see right here. Literally, the back bumper was sagging on the ground as I had 900 pounds of concrete in the back of it. Then I became a real estate agent on a hope and a whim in a prayer, because I think that's why most people become a real estate agent. Nobody else was hiring. And I ended up selling these $1 million houses all through social media to complete strangers. And I never paid for an ad. True story. Then what I started doing is I was exposed to online business networking, and I started hosting my own meetings. And these meetings had a lot of people show up, and I actually built an entire social media coaching business called the TikTok for Business Group in 2022, and I actually grew that larger than my real estate business. And I did a pretty interesting model. I did coaching every single day. I did literally everyday coaching for a year and a half, 365 days a year. And so I've coached over 200 businesses one-on-one. I've coached social media for thousands of hours, literally. Okay. And a lot of amazing reviews. Here are some of the highlights. Breck Rice, who's over 100 and I think 30,000 followers now. He has multiple videos with millions and millions of views. We have Sandy here, who sold over $100,000 in products through TikTok in her first 3 months. And I myself, I walk the walk and talk the talk too. I have my own social media virality. I've a couple million views just on these 3 videos alone. I have a popular LinkedIn profile. I have a great YouTube channel as well. But while I was coaching people, I always want to know, how do we make social media easier, faster, more profitable? How do we keep people accounted and committed? And how do we accelerate that process? And so I started a new strategy I call it YouTube Circle. And this is the exact thing that I help business owners implement. What I know a lot is that a lot of business owners, the only way, literally the only way that they can sell is through a one-on-one Zoom meeting. Not only is that not always very efficient, it's definitely not efficient. It's also not always appropriate. If I was to meet you one-on-one on a call and open up this slide deck, you'd be like, Alex, I just wanted to have a conversation. But in this setting, in this group meeting, it's much more appropriate. People are prepared. It's an appropriate setting. And so this is what I recommend, is that I help you create a slide deck. Okay, just like you're seeing here, a beautiful, amazing slide deck. We then schedule that out in an event. An event is an amazing thing to do for your business. And everybody's doing an event now, for a lot of reasons, but it's marketing for you. In this event, you can make sales live. It builds community, it builds trust. You can get real-time feedback. It's maybe more natural than just talking to the camera by yourself, right? And it's very dynamic because people can ask questions and it's amazing, right? So you do this live presentation and you record it. Then what we do, and we're helping you out through this entire process, and I have to go a little bit quick here because I'm limited on time, is we record the process and then I edit it in something called Descript. We then turn that into a VSL, a video sales letter. Okay. We posted it on YouTube and it can perform really great on YouTube. Okay. But what we can also do is drop it right into your email or right into your CRM. So we can drop it right into your Go High Level account. And that's an automation or workflow that we have. So you can take that VSL, email it out to all of your contacts, and that's how you monetize your social media immediately. But you're also getting the benefit of the organic growth through YouTube. And if that video is really converting for you, we can even help you set up and run Google ads against it so you can sell even more. So this is a process, a really, really simple process that I've implemented in my business, and it's really amazing. And it kills like 20 birds with a single stone. I've done this in my business, and I'm always looking for the highest leveraged activity that I can do throughout my week. And this is by far the best thing that I've known that you could do for your business, is have these online events, present your offer to these people, but also be recording it, understanding how to edit it in the right way, understanding how to post it to YouTube in the right way, emailing out to people as your VSL. And then when you're finding success, then and only then is it a smart idea to run paid advertising behind it. And those are all things that we can help with. So yeah, would love feedback, would love to hear your thoughts about it. And if you want to get started, like I said, only $199 a month to get started. It's a pretty good deal. Mm-hmm.